God doing in your life right now?
That's a huge question with, I think, a really easy answer. The easy answer, again, is just He just continually reminds me of who He is. That He is my Father, that I'm His child.
Right.
I think we take that for granted a lot, that we just kind of go back to our identities of, I used to play NFL, and I love golf, and I'm a coach, and I'm a dad, and all that. That's true, but in eternal perspective, with eternity is, I'm on the right side of Him. He puts a chair right next to me. And this is all in Ephesians 1-3 about who we are. So again, I think lately just God has been reminding me again, you're my son, you're my child. I got it.
Right.
You don't have to keep doing. Don't keep acting like you're in control. Right. I love to do that.
Right, exactly.
I love to do that.
Yes.
I am in control, guys.
Yes,
and then when these things like my, situation with my wife and my granddaughter, and I can't do it.
Right. You shared your identity a little bit as a coach, and I think that's really easy, especially as sports has this massive place in our culture. And anytime you're participating in sport, whether that's as an athlete or as a coach, there's so much of our identity that gets tied to that. And when we first met, you were coaching up at Roosevelt, and I was coaching in the youth program. But man, how has God challenged you as you coached?
Has this challenged me again to make sure I understand the reason, make sure I understand the agenda of why I'm really, why are you coaching? And I thought I was doing it for all the right reasons for the last 20, 25 years. I think 80-85% of my being, of my philosophy, of my agenda was Christ-centered, was good, it's about the kids. Make sure they're okay, make sure they go to class, make sure they have the right shoes, make sure they were fed. And Roosevelt has certainly taught me that. But as I've learned the last couple of years, 3 or 4 years, really ministering with you, I get stuck in the first dimension. I get really stuck. I mean, I think 80-85% I'm doing God's thing, but 80-85% of the time I'm stuck in the first dimension. How strong, how fast, do you look good, the uniforms look good, the helmets, stickers, football, our shoes. And I really just kind of forgot last couple, 3 years, man, these kids got issues with their mentality and how they think and their confidence and their motivation. And then who they are, trying to get to their heart, their identity. What's character to them? So that's been a great journey we've been on to re-educate and remind myself again, what's a coach? Why am I coaching?
I'd love you to share a little bit about your relationship with FCA. What's that been like in the last few years?
Man, it's been very constant, in that relationship, which is good. It hasn't been one, I haven't gone to a meeting, I haven't gone to a huddle, or I haven't gone, as soon as you say that, my mind goes to check this out, guys, 1975. I'm going down to Ashland, Oregon. All you guys haven't been born by then, but going down to Ashland, Oregon with a guy named Terry Dissinger and a guy named Al Egg. And what a journey from then on, meeting men who had Christ number one in their heart and were very good athletes. I mean, great athletes. I met some college and pro athletes down there. Dang, man, you can be a Christian and be this good of an athlete. And that just changed my mentality, how I would work out, how I would act, how I got involved. When I came back to my high school, started a huddle right away, got involved with Young Life, made sure that was the main thing. Let's put God first. And we had some great huddles at my high school, and then going to Portland State. Al Egg was
Robert Gatto said
Robert. He knows. This is awesome. I love it. The technology is amazing to me. Man, I still have a flip phone. No, I got an i6. I'm cool. I know about Snapchat now. I mean, Portland State. I made sure Al Egg was there to be our chaplain. I mean, I just kind of knew in my heart, if I don't have this, I'm going to keep forgetting who I am. Just go back to being this good athlete. Go to class, have a girlfriend, play football, go get some pizza and beer, have some fun. Man, it's sort of deeper than that. And I think God just slapped me over the head and goes, man, I've got so much bigger things for you. Matter of fact, I'm going to make you playing professional. I'll put you in the NFL. I'm like, really?
There you go.
Really? From Portland State?
Right. Why not?
I mean, I just felt this, Lazarus come forward. Neil come forward out of the grave. So FCA's been the foundation. This fellowship to me, it's the foundation of Christian athletes to me. That's been the F. It's been the foundation from day one, and all the people from Donnie. I mean, there's so many friends and family from FCA, St. Louis, my time there, Phoenix, my time there, Portland, Seattle. Everywhere you go, there's somebody involved with the Fellowship of Christian Athletes. So that's been a constant theme. And having friends and brothers who can share that journey has been great.
I think one of the things that I really enjoyed when I first came on staff at FCA, you were coaching at Roosevelt, just the time that we would have with that on Wednesday nights after team
right.
week, we'd have spaghetti down in the locker
right.
room, and then we would get together with the coaches and we'd sit down and we'd just talk about the word and what does it mean to coach from this place, from this foundation of who we are in Christ. And so no matter how much we get elevated or put up in sport as athletes, it's so easy to get caught up in that because of how much you're elevated. And we've gotten to spend the last couple of years talking on this three-dimensional coaching. Has become a huge part of what ministry looks like for us here, and we try to get creative and do some different things and see what could happen with it. But you and I have had a lot of time to reflect on what we've seen happen with coaches and through coaches. And the last thing that I'd love for you to share with everybody is what is your prayer? What is your hope for coaches?
Alongside them, and maybe not remind them, but really re-educate them on what a coach is. And if you haven't done the 3D coaching, the number one thing that sticks out in mind when I went through to get certified and everything, it's just the definition of this coach, to go back to the 1500s and go, wait a minute, it's so simple. It was this carriage, the coach, the
covered carriage,
stage coach thing you thought about. It was a covered carriage that took, very important people from where they are to where they need to be. It's Uber now to us.
Right.
But you think, well, wait a minute. Yeah. That is so simple. It's exactly what we're here to do. And I'm talking about, your middle school kids to high school. You start getting in college. I didn't want to talk about pros.
Right.
You got those million. Really, that's the age group that we're talking about.
Yeah.
So high schools and middle schools, when we go to these coaches, I just want to humbly, gently come alongside. My prayer is to find people like ourselves that are educated in that, not to come and say you're doing it wrong, because they're not doing it wrong. We just want you to do it better.
Right.
Just do it a little better. And better means we want to teach you, this kid is 16, 15, 17, and he has 3 dimensions in his life. And we keep forgetting that. We just think about it, wait. And so that's really my prayer is these schools and more these athletic directors will really open up and allow us to come in, give a presentation, and kind of do the aha moment.
Right.
Why can't we have a coordinator remind these coaches who they are, what they're supposed to be doing, and they're not so dang just transactional about these kids of how can I play well, when they're dealing with girlfriends. Their mom just got laid off. Their dad's an alcoholic. They just got an F in the math class. They might get suspended. There's so much going on that it's so deep. So my prayer is give them help.
Exactly.
Let's give them help.
Coaches, you've been given a level of authority. I heard Jeff Duke, author of 3D Coach, say at the Nike football clinic, he said, hey guys, most of you didn't ask for it, but you've gotten the role of stand-in father. So what are you going to do with it? Coaches, we want to help you fulfill that role. Again, most of you didn't ask to be a stand-in father, to be a stand-in mother in different situations, in hard situations. And we want to support you in that, coaches. We want to help you and equip you in whatever way we can to help you fulfill that ministry and to see that job as a coach, that role of a coach to be a ministry. Coach, thanks so much for the time, just sharing.
That's it. And I would also add this: you need to park your ego. I got one of the biggest ones on the planet. Okay, I had to learn to kind of put it in reverse and park it. Just park the ego and ask for help.
Yeah.
Ask for help, because I thought I knew it all.
Uh-huh.
And one of the best lines is you're going to learn so much when you just admit yourself you don't know it all. You're going to learn so much, and I thought I didn't need it. And that would be my prayer too, is just be humbly go get on your knees and ask God who can. Maybe Nick can help me bring a coordinator or an assistant to my program, middle school, high school, and to let me walk alongside this and take this amazing journey to change the lives of these kids.
I want to continue to reach out to you. As many of you have seen the different videos that we've shared on Facebook talking about what God has done in the last 4 years in FCA and what our vision and our desire to see have happen in the next 4 years as we attempt to see Christ redeem and transform the culture of sport within our communities, where these young people begin to have a vision for who they are, and as Coach was sharing about this full body, this holistic vision of who they are beyond sport, where we want to launch this CAT program, where we're able to give students an opportunity to work and to get job experience and begin to have their own perspectives broadened. And so we want to encourage you and invite you guys to join us in that as we seek to fulfill our year-end giving goal. You've seen the different videos. I put another video up earlier this morning where we currently have a matching gift. And so if you've never given to FCA and the Urban Corps before, your gift between now and the end of the year up to $100, that gift gets matched up to $2,500. And so if you've never done that and you've been thinking about it, hey, should I do it? Will my gift make an impact? Yes, always. Your gift will always make an impact, but you can double that impact. So go ahead and do that before the end of December. I love you guys. Thank you everyone who took time to watch, and we'll talk to you later.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, guys.